Hey, Miss Katelyn, what you doing?
Hi, Miss Chelsea. Oh, I'm so bored, so I'm just gonna do this random science experiment.
Fun. Can we watch you?
Of course, join me.
Oh, great.
So all I have is some cornstarch and some water. So of course, just like everything, I don't really know measurements, so I'm just no, not that I don't know them. I'm just gonna eyeball these. So you put some cornstarch in here. Sorry, it's a little powdery. Oh, I definitely put too much. Maybe not enough. Who knows? We don't measure. And some water. It almost looks like a pancake mix that Miss Chelsea was making. So you can use a spoon or something, you know, clean, but I just like to get in there. So we're just gonna use our hands. So I love this experiment because it's such a nice sensory feeling that it just almost relaxes me once it's, you know, once we make it. So kind of like the pancake mix, you just kind of feel it out. I definitely put too much water, so it's like all of it is gone. We'll just keep adding this. It's very interesting, and it's also very messy, so make sure you ask your parents. We'll call Science Alan if he...
Ooh. What does it feel like?
It kind of like feels like solid. See how it even looks solid? But then when you take it out, it just becomes liquidy.
Weird.
And it's just like this really, it's like a mix between solid and liquid. And then you throw it back in and it's all liquidy again. So
Weird.
It's very interesting. Sometimes if I just have cornstarch to waste, I'll just make this when I'm bored.
Can you add different colors to it?
That's a great question, Miss Chelsea. I've honestly never tried, but I'm sure you could. But make sure it's mixed not with your hands, because you wouldn't want food dye on your hands. So Mr. Justin actually just called me, and he told me that the real measurements are 2 cups of cornstarch and to 1 cup of water.
Thanks, Mr. J.
It's almost like slime, but it like hardens up and then gets slimy again, and it's just a very interesting feeling. It's definitely messy, as you can see on my hands, but if you have a place to do it, ask your parents. I crumbled it up and it all just like goes back to one thing, and I just keep doing it over and over.
Weird.
It's a weird feeling.
Mm-hmm.
So I accidentally left one of my testers out overnight, and this is kind of what it turned into. It's just this like block of cornstarch water. It's very interesting and crumbly. Yes, cornstarch is used in cooking, so technically this is edible.
Have you tried it?
I did try it. Thank you so much for bringing that silly scenario up, Miss Chelsea.
And how did it taste?
And I do not recommend do not recommend trying it at home.
What did it taste like?
Well, it literally tastes like nothing, but it just like instantly, because this is hard and it softens up in water, as soon as it like went into my mouth, it just like dissolved like cotton candy, but it was not cotton candy.
Cool, thanks.
You're welcome. I just got off the phone with Mr. Justin again, who really is explaining this fun experiment to me. So in the bowl, you can see that it looks really liquidy. It looks kind of liquidy, and then, you know, when you pick it up, it gets harder and softer. So why this is happening is because when it looks liquidy like this and loose, the molecules are relaxing. So they're kind of getting soft and droopy. But when it starts to get hard again, it's because it's because the molecules are coming back together. So it's kind of, you know, they're social distancing, and then they get like, social distance, and then come back together. Well, thanks for stopping by and visiting me, Miss Chelsea. And
anytime.
Friends. Hope you really enjoyed this weird little sensory fun project that I was working on here by myself in the sun.
I did. I can't wait to try it at home.
Yay! Send me pictures.
Will do.